Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Why not? Would I leave if you were everything I want?
What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brianna and I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Today I have a chit chat get ready with me, but the chatting actually doesn't start until I start my makeup because I kind of just wanted to fast forward through me doing my hair. So yeah, that is what's happening right now. My hair is washed and blow dried. I also straightened it just a little bit to make this process easier for me. And then the only product I'm using to style my hair today is the Edge Factor Control. So the ponytail that I'm going to be using today is this 24-inch ponytail by Model. It is a drawstring ponytail. I've had this for so long, so I don't quite remember the exact specs of it, but I will definitely find it on Amazon and link it down below for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that same Style Factor edge control and I'm going to style my edges, and then once I'm finished with that, you're going to see me wrapping my hair up, and that is pretty much it for the hair, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the makeup. I'm just going to take a wipe and kind of just wipe my hands off. Today is June 19th, so I called into work today. So you already know it's about to be lit. I am using a new primer today. This is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer. I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm going to put that on my eyelids. I washed all of my brushes, so I'm so happy to be using clean brushes. I'm going to take my airspun loose face powder and set that concealer. Today I will be going in with the Zulu by Juvia's Place palette. I believe this one is, I'm not sure which one this is, but this is what it looks like inside. I just picked this up today. I'm so excited to use it. What I wanted to talk with you guys about, well, basically, let me give you the backstory. The company asks me to take an Uber to go pick up a company vehicle and drive the vehicle back to headquarters. So that was the instruction. Well, he asked me, my boss asked me if I would be able to do that. And mind you, this is in the middle of a pandemic. This was when the pandemic first started. So this was, you know, it was very, very early on in the pandemic. And so when he asked me to do that, I asked my boyfriend, I was like, hey, if I said no, this makes me uncomfortable, does that make me difficult? Does that mean I'm being difficult, you know? Because my thing is, I hate saying no. And that's one of the things I've really had to work on, is just the ability to say no. So I had asked, and I always ask like a friend or my boyfriend or my dad, you know, their opinion on it. I'm always like, am I tripping? Or if I say no to this, am I being difficult? I told him, you know, I don't feel comfortable driving an Uber by myself, especially with this pandemic going on. I'm not even sure if Uber is still, you know, operating right now, or what safety precautions the driver is taking for me. And I was explaining this to him, and he was like, well, these are all very good reasons to why you would want to say no. So he was like, I don't think that you're being difficult because you want to say no. If that's something you're uncomfortable with, then it's what you're uncomfortable with. And so that's basically what I told my boss, I'm gonna go in with the brown and put that on my lid. So I ended up telling my boss, I just basically told him I don't feel comfortable with this, and I don't have the Uber app, but if someone orders the Uber for me, then I can go and I can do it. And my boss ended up just being like, it's okay, we can get someone else to do it, no worries, it's cool. So for the next few days, you know, I was just really thinking to myself, like, should I have done that? Or, you know, was I being difficult? Like, you know, I was just basically second guessing myself because I said no to something that made me uncomfortable. And I realized that I do this a lot, and it's not healthy. Just because you say no to something that makes you uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that you're being difficult. So for a while, I just had to, you know, not get so upset with myself and not get so angry with myself and not overthink it, because I decided to say no. And that's something that I'm learning, is that if something makes you uncomfortable, you know, you're not obligated to do it. Even though you may think you are, you're not. I'm gonna go in with the 3503 palette just because I need a brow bone color. And I'm just gonna go in with the lightest shade in this palette, which is the color Trans. And I'm gonna put that under my brow bone. I do think it's a little weird that they're asking me to run company errands, but you know, at the same time, it's my job to help, and that's, you know, what I want to do, but not to the extent where something is going to make me uncomfortable. I'm going to go in with the NYX matte liquid liner and just wing out my eye. I'm gonna go in with some mascara just to get all of that powder off of my eyes. That's basically what I wanted to stress the importance to you guys about is if something makes you uncomfortable and you want to say no, or you feel like you should say no, then say no. And that is okay, because you have the right to say no, especially if something makes you uncomfortable. You should not feel as though you are being difficult. You should not feel as though you are being hard to work with. It's just, we have boundaries. Like, we create boundaries for yourself. And if someone or something or a company crosses those boundaries for you, then it is okay to speak up and it is okay to say something. I have 2 lashes here. I think I'm gonna go with these. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these. And these are the INB 3D Collection Chic Lashes in 15. I know I already put on the e.l.f. primer, but I'm gonna put on another primer as well. I'm gonna go in with the Baby Skin Poreless Pore Eraser. And then I'm going in with the Superstay Maybelline 24-Hour Coverage Foundation. And I am in the color 356, which is Warm Coconut. Then I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Suede. I'm gonna go in with the Instant Age Rewind just a little bit. So I'm going to set my face, set my under eye and the places I just concealed with the airspun loose face powder. And I'm going to go in with the Fit Me loose finishing powder in deep and just set the rest of my face. So I'm going to go in with the matte bronzing powder palette and bronze my face. Kind of angle brush. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade for my nose. To snatch my face a little bit more, I think I'm gonna go back in with that airspun and kind of reverse contour just a little bit. And I'm gonna go in with the Milani Coral Blush. I actually don't like that color, so I'm gonna go back in with this palette and I'm gonna use the orange that's in here to kind of top that off. I'm gonna spray my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Spray. Kind of like take it out. I'm gonna go on with this shimmer shade and hit my tear duct. go in with my eyebrow, my e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel, and go over my brows. Then I'm going to go in with some mascara and hit my waterline. This is an eyebrow pencil that I bought in the wrong shade, so I can't use it, so I've been using it as a lip liner. The NYX gloss in the color Butter. And I'm going to top that off with just a regular gloss from the Beauty Supply. Then I'm going to spray my face again with this Stay Matte. And that is it for the makeup. Let's take the hair out. Let's see what we got going. Okay, I'm gonna go change, put on something cute, and I'll be right back.
So I ask myself, do I let you go? Do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery.
Alright guys, so that is gonna wrap up this video. I went and straightened the ponytail off camera. I tried to add a little curl to the bottom, but I don't know if this is synthetic or not, but we made it work. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Just a reminder, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. If you liked my content today, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.